Phantom strikes again. She was Europe's most wanted killer, a ghost who left her DNA on murder weapons, stolen cars, even a child's toy. But in 2009, detectives made a discovery that turned their world upside down. I was never here. In the annals of crime, there are killers who vanish, and then there are those who never existed at all. This is the story of how a single strand of DNA fooled a nation, wasted millions, and turned an innocent factory worker into the most notorious criminal Germany never had. Phantom strikes again. For 16 years, detectives swore she was real, a shadow without a face, a killer who murdered, robbed, and vanished. But in 2009, they discovered the truth. Their greatest foe was a ghost, born in a factory. It began with a teacup. In 1993, a nurse's murder in Idar Oberstein left police baffled. The only clue? DNA from a woman's lips on a teacup. But with no suspects, the case went cold. Years later, that same DNA reappeared. On a toy gun in a school robbery, on a bullet casing in a cop's murder. Each time, forensics confirmed it was her, the Phantom. By 2007, the Phantom's DNA linked her to 40 crimes across 3 countries, 6 murders, 14 burglaries, a refugee's execution. Police imagined her as a criminal mastermind, a woman with no face, no past, and no mercy. But how could someone so prolific leave no trail?
We checked every database, no matches. It was like hunting a ghost.
The Phantom became a media sensation, a symbol of fear. Conspiracy theories exploded. Was she a spy? A human trafficker? A Balkan gang queen? Police offered 300,000 euros for her capture, yet every arrested criminal denied her existence. She's a myth, they said. A fairy tale.
You think some woman is behind this. We work alone. Your Phantom is a joke.
But the DNA didn't lie, or did it? In 2009, French police tested a burned male corpse, a refugee who died in a campfire. The result? A perfect match to the Phantom. But how? The Phantom was a woman. The corpse was a man. The contradiction shattered the case. Retracing their steps, German police made a horrifying discovery. Every crime scene tied to the Phantom shared one thing: the same brand of cotton swabs, made in Austria, produced in a factory where one worker's DNA had contaminated the entire batch. For 16 years, her genetic code had hitchhiked to crime scenes on the very tools meant to catch killers.
We sterilize the swabs, but sterilization doesn't erase DNA. We never imagined.
The Phantom wasn't a criminal. She was a factory worker, a woman who clocked in daily, unaware her DNA had become a serial killer's signature. When police finally tracked her down, she was shocked. "I've never even been to Heilbronn," she said.
This is a systemic failure. We owe answers to the victims' families.
The Phantom's legacy lives on. Today, forensic swabs are DNA-free. Protocols demand double-checking contamination risks, but the scars remain. Cold cases shelved, millions wasted, and a public forever skeptical of the science they once trusted.
DNA is a tool, not a truth. This case taught us to question even what we think we know.
The Phantom of Heilbronn wasn't a killer. She was a reflection of our hunger for monsters, our blind faith in technology, and the invisible errors that rewrite history. Sometimes the darkest mysteries aren't about who did it, but who we became chasing them.